You knew it was going to be a good day when Sergeant Brian Boshears was on your shift. That's how Campbell County Chief Deputy and former trooper Aaron Evans sums up working with the THP veteran. Boshears died Monday afternoon at the Oak Ridge Methodist Medical Center after battling a lung illness for the past several weeks. Evans says he loved him like a brother. The sergeant worked Campbell, Scott, and Anderson counties and was a supervisor over Scott County. Boshears and his wife Jessica made their home in Oneida and are the parents of 5 children. Their first grandchild is due this year. If you travel Toe String Road, you'll want to hear this. CSX Railroad officials tell WLAF that crews begin work tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock and in the process will shut down Toe String Road at the railroad crossing behind the Walgreens. The shutdown runs from 7 a.m. tomorrow, Wednesday, through part of Friday. Again, Toe String Road shuts down in the morning at 7 o'clock at the railroad crossing behind Walgreens. A detour will be provided. It's been confirmed that Mayor Chris Stanley fired Caryville City Recorder Monday morning. A source close to the city tells WLAF News that 9-year employee and city recorder Cheryl Ivey was let go. As a result, the budget workshop scheduled for Thursday is postponed. Sources tell WLAF that Ivey played a key role in working with the city's budget. Back in March, it was Stanley who demoted longtime Caryville Police Chief Johnny Jones. WLAF News has not been able to get the mayor and Ivey to return our phone calls. It took nearly 12 hours for firefighters to contain what they're calling the biggest fire in the history of Lake City, and it has a Campbell County connection. Mike Malacote and Dixie Roofing. The building, owned by Malacote and Dixie, caught fire early Saturday afternoon and blazed for hours until it was brought under control just before midnight. 50 firefighters and crews from Campbell County Rural Fire Service, Oak Ridge, Clinton, Caryville, and Medford assisted Lake City. The storage building contained items like tar kettles and rubber roofing materials, with the contents estimated close to $1 million, while the structure is valued at just over $1 million. The building is insured by Gray Insurance of La Follette. Arson is suspected after an eyewitness reported seeing a couple of juveniles coming from the building just as it caught fire. The warehouse was part of the Lake City Industrial Park, located near Lake City Middle School. A report in from the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation's Crime in Tennessee 2012 shows crime decreasing. The TBI released its annual Crime in Tennessee 2012 report, which showed a 2.8% decrease in overall crimes reported in Tennessee in 2012 compared with 2011. This is the third year in a row that reported offenses decreased when compared with the previous year. With an estimated population of more than 6.4 million people, Tennessee has seen crime drop a total of approximately 3.5% since 2010. The report number of murder increased by approximately 1.5%. A total of 29,093 people were arrested for DUI in 2012, which is an increase from 2011. there were 162 juveniles arrested for DUI in 2012. Domestic violence offenses made up more than 51% of all crimes against persons. Juveniles comprised 8.2% of the total arrests, a decrease of more than 15% in Group A offenses since 2010. 18 to 24-year-olds accounted for nearly 35% of drug, narcotic violations. TBI strongly discourages the use of crime data to compile rankings of individual jurisdictions due to the many underlying factors that cause crimes to occur, such as population, density, climate, cultural conditions, and strength of law enforcement. It's also important to note that attitudes of citizens toward crime can affect the reporting practices of residents and therefore affect crime coming to the attention of law enforcement. And what a pleasant day for baseball. The Cougars have played on some really cold days this season, and today is just about perfect for high school baseball. Heritage is in town to take on Campbell High at Brown Archer Field. David Graham has all the baseball fun on the radio coming up in just a few minutes here. That's at 6 o'clock over 1450 WLAF radio and 1450WLAF.com. And Michael Collier correctly answered J.C. Rutherford, 1962, in the latest trivia fun from WLAF and ISG Insurance. Mike wins free gas from Woodson Shell and a family 4-pack of movie tickets from Carmike Movies 2. For your chance to win movie tickets or Little Caesars Pizza or free gasoline from Woodson Shell or free food from Wendy's, simply watch WLAF TV's green screen. Each week's question and answer will be there. Once you know the answer to the trivia question and the ad page where the answer is found, call us at 562-1450 and you'll be eligible to win. Big Josh Eder announces each week's winner on Monday mornings over WLAF 1450 radio, WLAF TV 12, and WLAF 1450 WLAF.com. WLAF ISG Insurance 60th Trivia is year-long fun from your friends at the old radio station. 1450 WLAF and Randy Heatherly and the folks at ISG Insurance. And that's a look at the news. We'll be back with a press release from the Campbell County Sheriff's Department. And 11 people have been booked into the Campbell County Jail in the past 24 hours. Charles Edward Ayers, 23, of North 12th Street, La Follette, for criminal trespassing. 20-year-old Brandon R. Carroll of Demery Road, La Follette, for public intoxication and on a hold for another agency. Sherman Douglas Gibson, 27, of Sagefield Drive, La Follette, on a capias and escape. Preston Ray Hicks, 31, of South Street in Jacksboro, for domestic violence by assault, evading arrest, and vandalism. 19-year-old Nicholas Wayne Knight of Cotulla Road in Duff on a capias bench warrant. 25-year-old Brandon Victor Phillips of Lakemont Lane in Caravel on a capias bench warrant, violation of a traffic control device, and driving while revoked. Thomas Ray Rose, 32, of Knoxville, for violation of probation, 2 different charges. Samantha Denise Scott, 32, of Adam Hollow Lane in Pioneer, on an attachment for child support. 39-year-old Javon Tyrone Shepard of Rose Hill Drive, La Follette, for domestic assault. Hillary Desiree Schwann, 23, of Carwin Road, La Follette, for violation of probation And last today, 33-year-old Michael Wayne Wilson of Alexander Circle of Foley on a hold for another agency. And that wraps up our portion of the news for this evening. Stay tuned. We got more coming your way, and be sure to join us back here again tomorrow evening.
We sing happy birthday to you, and may all your dreams come true.
Happy, happy birthday.
Oh,
this is your birthday song.
Oh,
celebration all night long.
Oh,
may all you...
Hey, Big Josh with you on this Tuesday evening. Once again, we're going to do our birthday and anniversaries. Our birthday and anniversary club brought to you by WLAF and Eastside Pizza and Deli, located in the Food Lion Shopping Center. Today's birthdays. Sonia Hammond is celebrating today. Happy birthday to you, Sonia. And Gurney Chadwell is having a birthday today. Happy birthday to Gurney. Riley Phillips turns 12 years old. Happy birthday, Riley. And Katrina Suttles is 52 today. Happy birthday to you, Katrina. Madison Gillum is 12 years old today. Happy birthday to you, Madison. Thelma Weldon, 61 years old today. Happy birthday to Thelma. And Joyce Evans is having a birthday today. Happy birthday to you, Joyce. Our anniversaries, we got a couple from Sunday that we need to tell you about. Reverend Randall and Mary Heatherly celebrate 40 years. Happy anniversary to Mary and Randall. And Kenny and Eva Weaver celebrated on Sunday. That was their first anniversary. And happy anniversary to Eva and Kenny. If you're celebrating your birthday or your anniversary today, hey, we want you to have a great day. But remember now, in order to qualify for the drawing that we have on Friday, we need to have your name in here, and you are eligible to be in the drawing, and you could win a birthday dinner for two or an anniversary dinner for two from WLAF and Eastside Pizza and Deli. I gotta run. See you tomorrow.